everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sarah. I'm a wife, a believer, a mother, a friend, and I'm inspired to share this journey with you. I just want to say thank you guys so much. My first video, when it came out, all the love and all the support, I truly appreciate it. May God richly bless you all. I know now that I have a strong community, people willing to walk through this journey with us, and we are so grateful. So you know what, if you haven't subscribed already, thank you for watching the videos. Please do subscribe, do hit on that notification bell and that like button so that whenever I have a new video come out, you'll be one of the first people to know. Okay, so one thing that I didn't really go in depth about was how I felt when I got the diagnosis the first time. So I remember it was in COVID time and we got the diagnosis over Zoom. So we had to turn on Zoom and they kind of assessed Jaleesa through Zoom and all that. And when the lady gave us the diagnosis, we were quiet. And then she was like, do you guys have any questions? Do you have anything you want to say? And I couldn't say anything. I was speechless. So many things was going through my mind. And I was asking God, why is this happening? Because I was secretly hoping that it was speech delay so that we can work with people to kind of get her to pick it up and start speaking again. But God is like, no, it's not speech delay. And the lady's like, no, she's autistic, she's on the spectrum. And that's something that me and my husband had to learn to accept and deal with. And it was very hard. So I'm talking about myself now. Maybe later on in this channel, we will get Mr. Ampofo to come and to share his experience from the guy's point of view, how he felt, how he dealt with it mentally, emotionally, physically, and all that stuff. So that if your husband is going through it, they can kind of watch the video and learn and maybe relate in some ways, or he can inspire someone to, change their mindset or their thinking process about this. So yeah, I just had to, over time, learn to trust God and just give everything to Him, because once you do, that's only when you begin to heal and you begin to accept, so that you can have more energy to be able to help your loved one, to be able to help that special child that He has given unto you. And the verse that helped me so much was Jeremiah 29 verse 11. That was a really, really good verse. I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. It was really, really good. And I still play that verse in my head from time to time to help me to be able to move forward and know that this journey is not my will, but it's God's will and God's plans that will prevail. And until God touches Jaleesa, we're still trusting, we're still believing that His plans are the best plans. So this is something that Jaleesa is using right now, that we are reading to her to kind of prepare her for back to school and for her transition into grade 1. It's social story, so it's pretty much like like the name says, a story that outlines the experience that is about to happen. It outlines the milestone or a particular event that you want to teach or tell or show to your child, so that when that situation or when that story happens, they kind of have an idea of what to expect, so it's not really alarming. And we got one from Jaleesa's kindergarten class to kind of help her to transition into grade 1. So this is how it looks like. So on the first page, it has pictures of her school. It has a picture of Jaleesa and a picture of her school. And then on the next page, it has a picture of her class, where she's going to be, and how the classroom would look like. I hope you can see. So this way, that by the time she gets to her classroom, she's kind of familiar with what to expect in the classroom already. And then on the next page, it has her cubby, where she's supposed to be putting her shoes, so that she knows step by step. So it pretty much starts from the beginning of the day, and it goes through step by step what she's supposed to be doing and what she should be expecting and what is expected of her. And then it shows her where she's supposed to put her backpack and where she's supposed to have lunch. Even she gives her a picture of her teacher and what to expect, how the teacher looks like. So when she sees the teacher, she's not like, who's this? Like, she kind of has an idea of how the teacher looks like. So it's pretty good, and it helps the child, like I said, to transition. So that's what I wanted you to take a look at, so that if you want to make one for your child, it's not too late. They have like a few more days left before they start school. You can try something like that for them. Sometimes even, like, younger kids, when they're coming to the dental office, their parents will kind of narrate a story of what to expect, how to sit, and what to do when they get there and all that. And this is really helpful, very, very helpful, and it helps them to transition. So that's something to think about. If you have a special needs child who's on the spectrum, this will help them and ease them through like big events, and also even for back to school, first day back to school, so they know what to expect. If you have a picture of the teacher, even better. If they have an EA, that's awesome too. I don't have a picture of Jaleesa's EA, so we all have to meet her together on the first day of school, but that's okay. She will adjust. If you're not able to make one of these two, that's fine. They will adjust, but this just makes it a little bit easier for them to get through that transition. If you need any help, let me know. You can leave the comments down below, and I'll be more than willing to assist you. If I don't know the answer, like I said, I will go find the answer to help you out. Another thing that I wanted to share is dressing your child for success in school, when they're outside on a daily basis. Sometimes you're not there with them, and if you're there around with them and your child is not potty trained, you'll be there to help them go to the potty, go to the washroom, get themselves sorted out. But sometimes you're not there, especially when you're of school age and you're not there with them. It's really important to dress them for success. And one thing that I've been doing, I realized that Jaleesa, it's hard for her to buckle her jeans, and things that are kind of hard to put on and take off is challenging for her at this point. So mind you, I'm working behind the scenes to get her to get to the point where she can do all those things. But before then, I'm putting things in place that will help her so that she's still successful until she learns those skills. So I got really, really excited, super excited, when I went to Walmart and I saw these. I believe they're called jeggings. So they're like jeans, but they don't have the buckle portion at the front. And I remember an incident whereby I put on shorts for Jaleesa and it had the buckle in front. And it was really, really challenging for her to be able to change and wear it. So she had an accident, and she hasn't had an accident in a very long time. So I felt very awful. And one thing that we need to know as parents is that they will get there. We have plans for them, but they will get there. We just have to be motivated to continue to teach them and not rush them through their journey, or through the steps they need to get to be able to meet that milestone. So I was super excited whenever I went to Carter's and I saw jeans and they were on sale. I love sales, so I went and picked these up. But I didn't put into consideration that Jaleesa doesn't know how to do the buckles yet, the front portion, and this one is actually pretty hard even for me. So I bought this not realizing that she's not able to do it yet. So we have to kind of put our kids into consideration big time when we are purchasing things for them to wear. We have to make sure that it's easy accessible for them to be able to take on and off. So for the longest time, Jaleesa was just wearing leggings all the time. But when I found these at Walmart, so these leggings, I'll buy them from Costco. There's like a 3 in a pack, and it's really affordable as well. But when I found the jeggings at Walmart, I was super excited. And then I got 2 pairs for her, so at least she can wear jeans when she's supposed to wear jeans, or when she you want to switch it up a little bit for them, so they can also be stylish as well. So in the winter times or late fall, I'll get her these joggers, and that is usually okay as well, because she doesn't need any help when she goes to the washroom. She's able to take them on and off. And then so that I can prevent accidents from happening. And I usually get these ones from Costco as well, and they're pretty affordable as well. So that's just a few things that I would normally get for her. Now that she's potty trained, I want her to be more independent, so that she only asks for help on things that she really needs help on, because that's the ultimate goal, is to get them to get to the point where they're independent. A shoe that has the Velcro on and off is really, really good for her. She's able to put her feet in and do her own Velcro, like put it right on. And that makes it easier for the teachers, it makes it easier for her EA, and it makes it easier for Jaleesa as well, so that she's more independent. Like I said, that is the goal. So that's all I have for today. The goal is to try and dress them for success, try and make them more independent so that they can do more things on their own. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you so much for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit on that subscribe button and hit on that notification bell so that whenever I have an upload, you'll be one of the first people to know. Thank you so much. God bless you. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.